Welcome everyone to the Court of Fowl. My name is Richter, your court mage, always at your service. And a lovely stormy night for all of you in the local area. And for those of you who are from beyond, hello. I hope the weather is doing much better for you guys. Welcome, Lance. Yeah, so I had a bit of time before the start of the stream, and I figured, you know what? I didn't get to do my main scenario roulette. I figured I have time. It's like 30 minutes before the stream, and then I'm like, no, I made a mistake. So now I'm doing. You guys now get to start the stream in the middle of Praetorium. Welcome, Razor. Welcome. How are you guys? It is the hump day, middle of the week. How's everyone hanging? You guys doing all right? Typhoon Gaming, let's go. Honestly, I was a little worried if the connection was going to hold right, but thankfully it looks like it's doing okay. My connection through OBS is holding strong. And yeah, honestly, it's doing all right. Yeah, it is really stormy. It's like it was so bad, and I suppose that's the reason why Kayson's return flight was canceled. She mentioned in her Twitter that she was gonna be in the country for a couple of days. I've been having a bit of a rough day, but I'm gonna work a bit with you in the background, and I think it's gonna help me feel better. I hope so. I'm still recovering. I still have a cough, more or less, the occasional sniffles, but overall, it is significantly better than last week. Okay, guys, I know you're waiting. I'm so sorry. Let's go. Anyway, I'm doing all right overall, I suppose. Lots of water. Yeah, I should. And I hope the power does hang on. That's the only other thing that I don't have total control over. You know, if the power decides to give out, that's it. Stream over. You know, Mother Nature says, "Fuck you." There's not really a lot I can do, though. That's just how it is in these parts of the world. That's just how it be sometimes, you know? In any case, middle of the week, this was supposed to be on Thursday, but because meetings were pushed around, you know, they were like, you know what, let's do it tomorrow. So the only thing that worked in my favor is the fact that, you know, it was all moved tomorrow. It would have been super weird if only one of my evening meetings was actually moved to tomorrow and the other ones still went through now. Because it would mean that I can go stream on either day, but regardless of which day it is, I'm gonna have to push it down by like 2 hours. Yeah, I hope to keep getting better. I've been making sure that I don't overexert myself, which has been taking a bit of a toll because it means I've been eating delivery for a couple of days. And while, you know, the food's definitely been enjoyable, it's not great for the budget. I have meats in the fridge. That's just there in the freezer, you know, but I don't have the energy to actually cook and stuff. So I've been eating off the budget. Anyway, that aside, though, you know, it's all right. I'm pretty excited for the next couple of weeks. Lots of new stuff coming out, although I can't quite, I won't be able to keep up with everything that's going to be coming out. I plan on at least being able to get into Street Fighter 6 at the very minimum. And I've gotten a little preparation for it too. Because I went ahead and got myself an arcade stick, which in my opinion was a bit of a long time coming already. I've been wanting an arcade stick for a while. And eventually I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go bite the bullet. I'll go ahead and get one. And I grabbed this 8-bit Do arcade stick. I don't know how good it is in terms of quality, but I'm like, hey, it works. It can work wirelessly, and it works with a Switch. So that's about a pretty decent deal. I can use it on a lot of different, I can use it for the PC. I can use it on the Switch. I can hook it up via USB. So there's a lot of reasons that I'm like, you know what? This looks like a solid deal. I actually don't know about the modability. I didn't even know about that. I just kind of figured, hey, it's pretty, looks like a pretty solid deal. It's got a lot of good things going for it. So I did. And I actually gave it a bit of a test run earlier in Guilty Gear Strive. And it didn't help me play any better. That much is certain. But there's a lot of movement that feels definitely better on a stick versus, say, on controller, right? Get a Korean lever. I'll look into that. I don't know much about the modding scene for arcade sticks just yet, but it's something I want to look into. It seems really cool, A fight stick does help alleviate wear and tear on traditional controllers. Exactly. And especially on something like the Switch, where some controllers, especially like the Joy-Cons, are known for going through wear and tear pretty quickly. I think having this baby right here is gonna be pretty good to have. Plus, it opens my options for where I can choose to, play fighting games. I don't have to just restrict myself, for example, to, I need to play this on PC. There's a specialty shop near my place that deals with arcade parts. Ooh, that's interesting. I've also seen a lot of like little like pieces and stuff that you can get on like the online apps like Lazada and Shopee. I'm pretty sure Amazon has a couple as well. Like, it's a Korean lever for Tekken, JP lever for Street Fighter. I might get the Japanese one then. I don't plan on playing Tekken nearly as much as I plan on playing Street Fighter 6. And I've never really been good at Tekken either. It looks fun. It looks hella fun. I am just garbage. I've never gotten good at Tekken enough, Like, the most that I ever got into Tekken was probably during the PS3 era, when I played a lot of Tekken Tag 2. So much so that I even got the PS3 Platinum for Tekken Tag 2. That was pretty much like the only time that I really, really got into Tekken. And I really haven't gotten back into it since. Not that I have like super mad moves or anything anyway. I was a Paul player. It's all about the brute force, baby! Get that Doria in there, babe. Alright, Golden Frieza, let's go. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. Come on. But anyway, yeah, so I'm planning to get into Street Fighter 6 quite a bit. You guys can probably expect a lot of streams when it comes out. definitely pick it up day one. And let's see how it goes. Like I was actually a little bit surprised. I was a little surprised. Korean Lever has better stick return. That's why it's good for tech. Oh, I see. Okay, let's wait for the healer. Come on. It uses rubber grommet instead of springs. Ah, okay. Okay. I'll try to look into it, but yeah, I think SF6 is definitely what I'll be getting into from day one. And I'm thinking of probably starting off. Same, already pre-ordered. I see. And I'm already looking into playing as good old Geef. I don't know why. I'll probably get it on PC. I see. My stick is not PS5 compatible. I see. Okay. Forget that's a thing. What's actually the deal with that as far as that compatibility goes? Is it like is it a firmware thing that prevents you from using certain controllers? Is that it? Because I've never quite gotten why or how that actually gets. PS5 is picky. Oh, okay. Go, Phantom Gaius. Alright, sorry, this part is just a little okay, we're good. Use that limit break, buddy. There you go. There. The healer, even though he's a little impatient. Old yellow. Alright. So, we're gonna start off with the story. As you can see, I am here in this map. This is one of the newest maps. Well, zones, I suppose. I don't recall actually what was the last thing I needed to do here. But anyway, let me get my mount. So yeah, I think as far as fighting game go, that's definitely going to come out. I forget what was the date. Hang on, let me look it up again real quick. When does SF6 come out? June 2. That is like in a week's time, my friends. In 1 week. What was my last one? Link with the Radiant Post Soldier again. Okay, going to Radzat Han. Yeah, we're going. Definitely day one. It's already gonna come out in 7 days. So, the main reason that I actually stopped continuing the story quest is because of where I'm currently at in the story. So you see, here I have several delegates that I can speak, each of which has a very specific requirement. And in any of the new characters, I'm looking forward to an SF6. Let's see. There's Buff Lady. What do you call that? Grapplers. So that she seems like a hybrid grappler. So that seems fun. So I'm gonna give her a try for sure. Marissa, I think was her name. Was it Marissa? I think it was Marissa. If I'm wrong, put it down. Because I missed out on SF5, I don't know much about what's their names, Luke and the other dude, the dude with the long braid. I'm also keen on trying out what's her name, the one who's supposedly related to T-Hawk, the one who's using his moves. What's that girl's name? He also seems fun. My T-Hawk functions is back. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm honestly excited to give them all a try and see if I'll be switching my main. The small lady, yeah, the T-Hawk adjacent. Yeah, so this one, what do you call that? I need to be a physical range DPS. So for that, I'm actually training my machinist for this. The Alamegan delegate. I am training. Oh no, I have to have my healer for this one. So I have my healer. I already have my white mage. For the Gridanian delegate, I need a tank. So I need to basically that's what I'm leveling up right now. My Dark Knight, I need to get him to 85. He's really close. He's already 79. Not far off. And then for the Leminzan delegate, I need a melee DPS. So for the melee DPS, I have my Dragoon, but he's the Dragoon still got a little bit of a ways to go, to be perfectly honest. And then the Ishgardian delegate, if I remember, is supposed to be the magic. Yeah, so for that, I have Red Mage. You should be able to level him up faster through story. Wait, my Dark Knight? My White Mage is already fully leveled for this one. If I swap to... Right, if I swap... I'm ready. I am ready for this one. It's the other classes that I am not yet ready for, and ergo I'm trying to level them up via the daily roulettes. And my White Mage is already 90. And there is no other story to progress, I think, that I am qualified for the level for. Okay, so what's this one? This is a side quest, if I recall. I know Radzat Han like the back of my hand. Oh, I have it right. That's the direction. A remarkable weakness for such a well-traveled adventure. Hey. It is not about me getting to where I need to be. It is simply about killing anything that gets in the way. I can use the Ethernet or go by foot to the Ethernet Plaza. The Balshan Bazaar. Got it. So let's see if we can do some stuff. Here's my oh yeah. So let's go take the Ethernet shard. Ah, mayhem. So yeah, looking forward to trying everybody in Street Fighter 6 when it comes out. It is gonna be like a really fun couple of weeks, and it's definitely gonna be one of our mainstays when it rolls out. Let's see. Water, just water. Finest local spirits or a piping hot mug of chai. You know, a piping hot mug of chai sounds nice. Considering the way that my throat is right now, chai sounds very nice. Where do I sit? Oh, hey. Well. Hey, everybody. Cat boy. Ooh.
そう、各地にも疑心銃が。
父が説明していた通り、これから被害が拡大していくのかもしれないね。あれに習うなら。
That's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? I usually drink honey ginger lemon tea. That's the thing, I don't quite have, like, the tea part, the tea component right now. Hang on, give me a second, I'm gonna get a refill of my drink. Okay, sorry, I went Madoka for a second there. Alright. As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us, no one would survive. That's very uplifting. Let's just have some chai, yeah? Ah. I actually have some, that's actually I'm hoping for a delivery, by the way. MJ. I actually have this, I have a delivery coming in tomorrow. It's called honey citron tea. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's gonna help out, it's gonna help this throat of mine. I think I got like one big jar, 1 kilo jar of honey citron tea. I will let you guys know if it actually, if that actually helps. Yeah, I had those as well. Yeah, like I got a recommendation for the honey citron tea, and I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a try. You have aloe and plum variants as well. Interesting. The plum one sounds nice, but I don't know about the aloe. Isn't aloe more for like texture? And that's gonna make it like slimy. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of something hot and slimy. Got it from SNR. Oh. Interesting. Also, the reason I also put an order for the honey citron tea is I wanted to try out this Lazada delivery, because I've been seeing a lot of like ads about it. It's like, oh, faster delivery now. So I'm like, okay, all right, let's try you out, Lazada. So I placed an order for it yesterday, and it's gonna be arriving tomorrow. So that's like 2-day delivery, which, if true, if it actually arrives on time tomorrow, then that's pretty sweet, you know? That's a pretty sweet delivery time, and I'll be more inclined to, like, place orders from them if available. Because again, like, it always depends on whether the thing that you want is available on that particular service. A lot of Shopee couriers left. Oh, really? Interesting, interesting. Honestly, I just hope that, delivery in general, amount of delivery is fast since we have a hub nearby. Oh, I see, I see. I just hope that, like, international delivery to the country just gets better. You know? I just hope that it gets like to the kind of level where, hey, if I place an order today, I can expect it within like the next 2, 3, 4 days. And that would be nice. I know it happens for some items, but like in general, it just doesn't seem to be the case. Is there anything we've overlooked? Perhaps not. There is an answer. Heidelin herself will have it, but she who bound Zodiac can forestall the final days. Alas, we have heard not from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Yeah, even Amazon is 2 weeks minimum. Yeah, that's the thing. I hope Amazon delivery here gets really good. Even the flower she gave us is no more. But given that Amazon is like 2 weeks now, is actually, the 2 weeks to Amazon is actually pretty impressive. I remember once upon a time, like, I put an order for like a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons handbooks. And like I got a couple of friends to pitch in on the order, like, okay, gonna order a couple of books, a couple of D&D hardcover source books. Who wants to like pitch in on the order? So I'm like, all right, cool. So we all like get our order. Black Friday runs, hell yeah. So you just get everybody's order, slap them all in one, save on some shipping, right? And the thing is, so I placed this order, and it took several, and it's like, all right, it's gonna get there in like 4 weeks, like 3 to 4 weeks or something. And I'm like, all right, I'll be patient. I wait a month. A month passes, nothing. 5 weeks pass. Then towards 6 weeks, it's like close to passing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go and check in with Amazon. Hey, welcome. Thank you for the... No, not thanking you for the bonks. Why are you bonking me? But I welcome you. You will see me somewhere in your memories. Emily? Or not? Did I read that right? Okay. Yeah, I think I read that right. So I'm gonna call you Emily. I think. But welcome. What was I going to say? Right, yeah. So my Amazon delivery is like several weeks late now, right? It's like 2 weeks late. So I call Amazon and they're like, all right. Well, okay, you have 2 options. I can refund you, or I can resend you like another delivery, and we'll put it on priority shipping. But that's gonna take at least another like 2 weeks. So I'm like, you know what? No, okay. Just send it over. Send me a new batch. I'll wait the next 2 weeks. So they go ahead and they process the second batch, right? They resend me the whole thing. And in 2 weeks' time, I get an actual like priority delivery. I think they did it via UPS or something. So like 2 weeks later, UPS drops by. I managed to get my books. And awesome. Yay. So I send the books all to their corresponding buyers, etc. To all the people who split the order with me. And then, like, maybe 2 months after the fact, right? 2 months after that, I get, like, this little post. This reminds me when someone got a wrong order where someone got the PS5 and someone got the control. Why? That is such a terrible thing to happen. Like, you just imagine you're, like, looking for the PS5 and all you get is a controller. Disappointing as hell. Yeah, so, around 2 months later, I get this little, like, note saying, hey, we've received your parcel. Kindly pick it up at the post office. So I'm like, what? I don't have any order. I don't have anything coming in. But I'm like, okay, are they gonna, like, is this some kind of trap? Are they gonna just, I don't know, hold me up at the post office and then they're gonna kill me? So I went ahead and I decided to schedule a trip to the local post office, which is a little bit out of the way. It's pretty far. So I'm like, fine, I will make a day trip to this goddamn post office. So I go, and upon arrival, I submit my little thing, my little notice, and they're like, okay, let me go ahead and look at it. So they go to the back, and when they return, they have like this super banged up what do you call that, box. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this hella banged up box? And then I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll take it and I go, right? And then when I finally get back and I'm like, okay, let's see what the hell this is. I open it up. It's the exact copy of all the D&D books that I had ordered. This was the original order that Amazon had sent out, like, all those weeks ago, like hell, like months ago at that point. So I'm like, oh, and they all looked, and it was banged up, but it was all the books themselves were still in decent shape. Like they were the cover was clearly a little banged up, a couple dents here and there, but it was all right. It was it was fine. It was still usable. So I'm like, well, shit, I have now exactly double the order that I had requested, and I'm like, I suppose I'll just keep it. I kept the books and I decided I'll just do away with this, like Amazon's already marked it as lost, which was probably very much the case because God knows why this took this long to get processed. But it was like, several months already, and I'm like, nobody's gonna care. This is just gonna be a drop in the bucket for Bezos's wallet. And so that's how I ended up with like a couple of extra D&D source books. It hasn't happened since. So their delivery's kind of improved, I suppose, or at least it hasn't gotten to the point where you get several weeks or months delay from your actual shipment. What's going on? Let's see. Best case scenario from Amazon is getting a pallet of the item you ordered. Yeah, that's kind of what happened, but that's only ever happened once. Someone ordered by a fast food. It's only for one person, but they got food for 6 people, and one got ordered for the whole office. Oh, I see. You can't take them back because it was a pandemic. I see. Hey now, Emily, don't just grab people. Don't just go grabbing people. In our time. There's someone in Reddit who ordered an NVMe. Oh, actually, just speaking of shipping stuff again, and he got a whole box. Well, at least that means he can probably sell a lot on what, retail now? Jesus. I think I just remembered the story. Like there's this there was a recent video from, I think it was Linus Tech Tips, was it? Yeah, I think it was LTT. They basically were like trying to restore this PC that kind of got delivered in the Scandinavian countries, and it was post-Nord, just Sweden. And apparently the box got hella banged up. It was like you would not believe that anything inside that box was still functional. No basement collections, Emily. No basement collections. But yeah, those were that you would not believe that anything in that box was still functional. Like the case was deformed and everything. And apparently the only and the surprising part was that when they actually disassembled everything and tried to get everything to work, that was when they found out that the only thing that really got busted up was the NVMe. Hello, my yellow-eyed fellow. I'm tired from dancing. How are you? I am doing okay. Still a little bit of coughing, a little bit of sniffling, but otherwise pretty okay. Like I said, just coughing. Yellow Eye Gang. Yellow Eye Gang. Yellow Eye Gang. Yeah, so that aside, it's all good. It's all good. Not alive as much, but not quite dead. Darega. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm making sure that I don't overexert. And I'm taking some medicine as well, although some of the thing I've been taking was kind of making me sleepy, so I don't take it as much. Zande? Oh, Elidibus. Wait a minute. Wasn't Elidibus when they trapped him? Yeah. They sealed him. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. Really now? So basically, I gotta go back to the first. Alright, so let's actually now try to get back on the main track and doing the main story scenario for 14. Anyway, how have you all been doing? How's the middle of your week? You guys hanging on okay? We still have a couple more days until the weekend, so, you know, let's all do our best and hang on. Because I'm honestly tired of the week already. Meetings are getting moved around, but it's just being inconvenient. To the last, let us all do what we can. True enough. Ah, yes. Consult with the old coot. Gather intel. Oh boy. Oh, this next arc. I see.
けれど忘れないでいてほしい。ここにいる仲間がどこかで戦い続けている。
What if you scratched your butt and smelled it after? Well, then you'd find out what your butt smells like. That's a pretty straightforward answer. Welcome, welcome to the stream, Monkey.
ひとときの休息は過ぎ去り、ついにその時が来る。さあ、すべてを明かし。
That assume you scratch the inside. Well, that depends. Again, so again, like what you will unknow the smell of is dependent on what part of your butt you scratch. What smell do you prefer, gasoline or freshly cut grass? That's a tough one, isn't it? Wait, what? Wait, why can't I? Oh, right, because I'm still in my DRK. Yeah, because I can't activate the quest. In that case, it's time we each attended to our tasks, and when you arrive in the first, give my regards to Rin. Tell her I miss her. Alrighty. We're going. Oh, hi. Well, wait a minute. Why is that there in the front? I have nothing else there, or I guess that's just where it is by default. Final Fantasy, but Uncle Sam is in the game. Wait, what? What do you mean? I'm not sure. Ironwood button. Oh, this is gonna be for level 86. Got it. Oh, I need it right now. I'm actually not sure about the gasoline or freshly cut grass. Probably freshly cut grass. But probably on very specific days. Come on, let's go. Gotta go dig up the remains of this Elidibus. Oh wait, it's gonna be money, isn't it? Should I? Cement or gunpowder? I don't know. I don't think I can make a judgment call on either of those, friend. Not quite the okay, so I'm gonna go return first. And I'll see if I can take a boat back. Sounds like both of those things would honestly just suck. What's the one thing you regret doing in life you wish you could have changed if you could go back? Let's see. I can probably think of a lot of little small things that I wish I could undo. To be perfectly honest. But if I had to name maybe one thing, let's see. Let me go check if it's this dude that I can talk to. No, not him. I would probably have to say that maybe not crowdfunding Mighty Number 9. That's probably one right there. Mighty Number 9 turned out to be quite the poor investment, to put it lightly. And to put it less lightly, it sucked. So that's one thing I could probably go back and undo. and maybe every single restaurant that I decided to go and try out that turned out to be bad, then that's also something I'd probably like to undo. All those, hey, let's try this place out. Maybe it's good. And then it wasn't good. You prefer to shoot or stab? I would say I prefer to use magic. That's going to be my answer for that one. Both of those sound really messy. Magic can get it done pretty, pretty easy, clean, you know? Nothing messy, nothing complicated, just good old magic. Ooh, dead. Gone. Or something, you know? It really depends how you go about it. You can get messy with magic too, but really, it can be super, super clean. Okay, so, I can't do that, so I'm gonna have to teleport. And if I'm going to calculate my options, I think the cheapest way is gonna be if I go to Shirogane. Give me one good reason why I should subscribe. Because I won't magic you into goddamn nowhere. That's why. That, and I also promise not to, magically reinsert your poop back inside your butt. That's another one. But that's not very pleasant. Although, I don't know, maybe you're into that. Hard to say sometimes, you know? Sometimes it's just hard to tell. You've never played Mighty Number 9, but I heard a lot of people say it wasn't great. To say it wasn't great is a bit of a compliment. I'm gonna tell you now, Razor. Mighty Number 9 was not just not great. It was an absolute shit show of a game. Mechanically speaking. And in other ways too. Oh, hello. Hang on. What's your outfit? Let me see what your outfit is. It's your top? Oh, this is the Dia Docho's Code of Healing. Oh. Nice little casual outfit. I don't know if it's gonna look good on me though. Did you ever sputter out a funny comeback line? Probably without intending for it. Why don't you just go lay an egg or something? Every now and again, not usually on stream. Or sometimes I just think of it in my head, but I've never sputtered it out because, people say it's rude or it hurts their feelings, But, yeah. Sometimes I just think about it. Sometimes I kind of mutter it sometimes. As a court mage, you're kind of expected to be generally well behaved in the court. But anyway, to go back to what Razor was asking about Mighty Number 9, it was terrible. Mechanically speaking, it did not move well. Controls weren't great. Graphics were also pretty terrible. Even if you tried to forgive them for not having like the biggest budget, but the art direction was just not good. Art direction was not good. Hey, so this is what it looks like on the guy. This is the Diodochos. So this is what it looks like on the guy. Actually, it doesn't look too shabby. It has a very specific outfit to go with. You got to be wearing, again, like mostly white as well. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Okay, so where was it supposed to go? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to go to Mordona. What's the fastest way to Mordona? How much to teleport to Mordona from here? Ugh, 405? Really? Okay, fine. Let's go to Ulda, and then let's take the... Was it Ulda? Okay, so Mordona is Kurthis! So Kurthis has the... I have to go to Ishgard. Ishgard or... Fine, let's go. Let's go to Ishgard. Not Ulda. Man, it's so bright. Honestly, I was just excited for like a new Mega Man game, and that's why I was naive in thinking that Mighty Number 9 could really live up to any of its expectations, or even like live up to even the lowest expectations. Wait, oh yeah, Ishgard. Wait, before Ishgard. Oh no, yeah, Ishgard right away. I need to wait for the reset if I want to do the mini cat cuts. That's gonna be later, probably when reset happens. Okay, so what is the path now to Mordona? The Foundation. Earth Central Highlands. Then, okay, here we go. Okay, I know the way. I know the way. I am honestly just pretty tempted in a lot of ways to stop doing story again and just like level up my other classes. But I gotta make progress. Gotta make progress. Huh, weather's pretty nice today. Fair skies, it says. Fair skies. And there's like another airship up there. I've never actually noticed that before. What is that? It says it can't go any higher. Oh, I can't go there anyway. Or can I? Is it out of my range already? I think it is. Okay, no, it's a lot of other airships. Never mind. Ah. What's that? Fort of Fear. What's that quest? And why is it blue? Is it something important? Sir. What quest is this? Okay. Oh, it's, is it hard to mile Darkhold? We'll see. Let's focus though on the story for now. Oh wait, it's here. I may as well talk to them. Okay. Is it Jamile Hard? I think it is. No, it's just that. Never mind. Never mind. Ah. Oh, there's the cave. No, that's not it. Going this way. Not into the cave. That's the dungeon. I think Final Fantasy 16 should be coming out soon as well, huh? But I don't have a PS5 yet, so... Haha, haha. Nope. Final Fantasy 16 just yet for you, Richter. gotta have the console or you can play. God damn. Which is the right way even to keeper of the lake? Camp Revenants Toll Astro Percent. Which is the way, I forget which is the way to. Where is the way? Oh, okay, here we go. Ferryman. Circus Trench. I think this is where we're supposed to be going. There we go. Beacon Keeper. Travel to the first. There we go. Because we're trying to save money. Right? We're trying not to render ourselves broke because we want to buy a house. We don't want to make a loan. Because we know where that gets us. Okay. So, we're supposed to be looking for the, turn to the Christer. Lakeland, it's been a while since I've been here. And I forget how pretty this place is. Oh right, I can't fly because I haven't done any of the what do you call it? I haven't been diligent with any of my ether current stuff. Here we go. Yes, I am. And yeah. We've no shortage of troubles, but we're well enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's enjoying himself really well. Looks like everything is nice and well, so that's good to hear. In the course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on over how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most are of a mind that the settlement council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Exarch is a cool title. Yes, it is. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. No one. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious that you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Rin came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast to how cheerful she has been of late. Ooh. We must see her. Bryn has been dedicating herself to the restoration of the empty sea. Though it will take many long years, the goal seems to have given her a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment. So, when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject with her? Alright, you got me. I'll do it. You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well, I shall fetch the key at once and take the opportunity to find Bryn. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity, shall we say. I will be along as soon as I can. Interesting, is she getting visions? Oh, I see an ether current. I may as well take it. Because, you know. Alright, so Cabinet of Curiosity. We shall go find ourselves atop a pudgy kitty as we make our way through lavender fields. Observe as the kitty has ribbons upon its steps. Watch as the kitty marches on forward, carrying our hero atop its pudgy, poofy back. In full force and with a greater power. Okay. So where is the Cabinet again of Curiosities? So okay, just need to find the etherite. There we go. There's the etherite. Why is this place so big? Cabinet of Curiosity. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel pending to find the registrations. Got it. I'm not queued up or anything, buddy. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Long cutscenes, I imagine. Am I going to be surprised by the little people? Am I going to get kidnapped? Do my old eyes deceive? Is that truly Telemis? Your old eyes? Oh, it's you two. Ha! It is full glad am I to see you hale and whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we were planning to produce a tome chronicling events from the Flood to the Knight's return. For this project, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours will be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. There is no end to the questions I would ask, but if you could indulge me just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you faced many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? This may come as a surprise, but truly, I never would have guessed, but then if I could, I suppose I wouldn't have had to ask. It's a tremendously eye-opening answer, and we will see that your account of this battle features prominently in the tome. You know, you'd love to talk his ear off, but really should be on our way. Those documents from Yulmo won't collect themselves. Of course, and afterward, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your treatise. Next time, then, do tell the others look after themselves. Overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself, again and again till his ears fall off, if that's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Bye, guys. It's been a while. Enjoy the library! Are we just waiting for more people? Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Oh, it's kids. It's him! It's really him! Oh, my voice is not going to do like this. What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. That's not Ricky. You'd only give him a stomachache. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. Well, you just missed him. One of the guard finally grew to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose a fighting style. Well, I know that I want to be a mage. Arkle isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe, or the sword, or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows about lots of things. He isn't here. Yeah, he just left. Why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits Arkle best? Axe, sword, or bow? So you're asking me to choose if he wants to be a tank, a DPS, or a melee DPS, or ranged DPS? Let's see. We got a healer. We got a mage. So let's go get a tank. Let's go for the axe. For smiting your opponent, the axe. If we took up the axe, you could be just like Ardbert, the Warrior of Light. Exactly, kiddos. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular, though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide, Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style and maybe try something else later on. Exactly. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Good luck. Good luck with that, kids. Hope you have fun. Is this everybody just coming in? I don't remember doing a lot of Shadowbringer side content. Such fun he's been basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. But does he spare a thought for me? Of course not. Who is it now? I waited and waited and waited, but he won't so much as acknowledge the presence of his beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sapling is, cold and cruel and heartless. Ah. Oh, faithful Feo, loveliest of branches, how I have missed you. If you truly missed me, you should have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call me with twice the passion next time, though for there to be a next time, you've some few struggles to overcome. So my adorable sapling, what the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? Oh, so you know. How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we faithful is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so too do we follow. Such is our way. The most I can do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Ah, but here are the ones you were waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits the tale's end. Go, Fowl. No problem. I had a chance to catch up with a lot of people, don't you worry. You doubtless have much catching up to do. Yep, I did. So I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. Thank you, thank you. And those were a lot of cutscenes in one go, huh? I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling, like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hydaelyn. Never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then, the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze like during the star shower. But then I blinked, and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Tell us, what are you not telling me? Well, I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. Alright, kid, fine, Jesus, okay. Here's how it goes. The world is basically coming to an end. And there's not much we can do about it right now. And that's the gist of it. We're all gonna die, and the world is gonna be on fire. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witness at the Maurat has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first. So don't worry about us. Please look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quiet. No, we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue to fight, so too will we, united in a purpose beneath a blazing sky. You're headed up to the umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lina. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. Okay. With the gatekeep, we gotta go to the gatekeep now. Oh no, there's the other one. Docile Gate? Yeah, Docile Gate. So we gotta go into the umbilicus now? Was it? Yeah, umbilicus. Let's go. And then we gotta try and talk to Elidibus. And let's see if he's gonna be cooperating. Ah, old memories. The Crystal XR. Hey! Nana. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Fowl? A little bit. I'm still feeling this terrible, terrible cough and slight sniffles. How is the weather treating you? Everything doing all right? The weather is a little bit dour, and I'm hoping, yeah, still sick, minor coughs and sniffles, but still technically sick. The weather is also just being weird, you know? How are you doing, though? How are you holding up? Raining hard one day, burning the next? Yeah, exactly. I hope Kayson's holding up alright with this weather. Can't do very well to have a guest like Kayson just, you know, walk away having a bad experience, yeah? Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Hmm.
まさか君に起こされるとは。何をどうしたらこんな事態になるんだ
Because the final days
お
come.
かげさまで世界を見渡すことはおろか、ゾディアークとのつながりさえ感じ取れない身だ。説明がないとわからない。
Well, Zodiark's gone. And the final days are here.
ついにゾディアークが捧げられた皆の魂も帰ったということか。
Hmm.
再び週末が訪れてしまったことには当然思うところもある。一方でその発端となったのがファダニエルだったのなら、エリディブスとして責任を果たす必要があるだろう。
Do you now?
君が最後に焼いてくれたおせっ
Your
かいのおか
unsolicited
げで
act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation.
知っていることを伝えるくらいはやぶさかではないという話だ。
Is that a bird mask? Not entirely a bird mask, so to speak. It is just simply a mask. Its appearances to that of a bird are probably purely coincidental.
謝罪をされたところで決した勝敗は覆らない。君はゾディアークを世界の敵にしなかった。
It kind of looked like it had a beak for a sec. Yeah.
成果を得たとでも思っておくといい。しかし何を話したものか。週末そのものについての認識は、調べてきたことと大差ない。
The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own.
天脈が薄い
The
地域
decay
から
first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, the conclusion drawn by
そ
him
の法
and
則に気が
Daniel.
ついた。無論
Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him long, long ago.
彼は誰よりも早い段階から
Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure.
あの執念
Were it not for his knowledge of the celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days.
今のファダニエル
As though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Well, he's fucked up.
エルピス
Elvis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before the convocation, and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes. That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less, nary a ruin survived. Uh-oh. Wait, I saw you there. In Elpis. No, I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief. In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place in that precise moment. Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible, still, than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet, even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present, cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Do I have a choice? Very well, I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems. The tower's ether may be channeled for the magic. Okay. The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular. We'll get a glimpse into the past. That's going to be pretty fascinating. To see what the past was like. All appears to be in order. Ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last moment of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light, go, and do not look back. All right. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. Man, that's pretty dark. It falls to you now, you and your champion, to save our star. Big fat taco, big fat taco. Ooh, what's this? This form of time travel looks like it sucks. Just floating needlessly through space. Gonna go pack up and go home. All right, you take care, Razor. You take care. Have a safe trip home. So this is what normal people look like around this time. You're much taller too, huh? Interesting. Oh. Look at this etherite-like device. This device is reminiscent of an etherite. Perhaps it is possible to attune with it. Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. The man stands dutifully by the etherite-like device, the guide for this facility in all likelihood. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As it was warned, it appears your form is intangible. This is the right place, yes? Propylion. Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylion. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, feel nothing, and it seems neither does she. Well, they look fairly normal, except their proportions are just different. Looks like the Black Road Man. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorum and the recreated Amauron. It would seem you have made it to your destination. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Giant people, giant people. Let the giant people go. You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it? Maybe I can just walk through it?
Hi, 到着。ここがお目当てのエルプスだよ。
And here we are, Elvis.
おや、あなたは直接いらっしゃるのは珍しいですね。何かご用事ですか？
Ooh. They speak.
うん、ちょっとね。しばらく滞在させてもらうけど、問題ないかな。
You are tasks. We'll be here a
もちろん。
while.
通例通り、外からの来客者だとわかるよう、仮面は外していただきたいですが。
Alright.
身元など仮面をつけたままでもすぐわかるだろうに。
まあ君の場合はね。だけど規則には従ってあげないと彼らが困っちゃうよ。
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, it's our hosts who would be held accountable. So please do favor us with your handsome face. Interesting. Satisfy.
ご協力ありがとうございます。
Thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business. Hmm.
ねえ君、
By the by,
So
you see it too,
見えてる
yes?
でしょ。
見えてない。
I haven't the
私には
foggiest what
何
you're
も
talking about.
見えて。
そんなわけないでしょ。ほら。
It's right there. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
もしかして彼が
You
作った
suppose
も
he
のか
created
な。
it. Rather
使い
unusual
魔だ
for
と
a
したら
familiar to have a
魂
soul,
持ちだ
though.
って珍しいね。
知るか。
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's
厄介
trouble.
だ。
Doubly so if
似
it's
て
his
異なる
spinning
ものなら
image.
さらに厄介だ。結論。
So let's leave it be. Come now.
うーん。
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves. Who do you take me for? Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded. I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant. What do you call a female beaver who's in a whole lot of trouble? I don't know. A damsel in distress. I see. I see. You may open your eyes. I have been fully materialized. And in the same size now as these two. Oh, you even adjusted its size. Better to indulge your whim. This way it will be easier to communicate. Very thoughtful of you, and may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then, greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Hythlodaeus! Oh my god, it's Hythlodaeus! Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14! Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. And how might we address you, my new friend? A fine name, and I'm pleased to see you understand our words. Oh, oh. So tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created. You do not know or cannot say. Allow me to ask a different question. What brings you here? I want to learn about Elvis. Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azem wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar. If he truly wished to be here, then he would be. Ah, you big grumpy. Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jump to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding. Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about. If you harbor suspicion, it's better to keep it close than to leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here. Welcome, friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elvis, the world unsundered. Ooh. Hello, Mana. Welcome, welcome. A lot of this is spoilery. This presence. Axolotls. Hermes. Visitors. We have visitors. Interesting. I want to see what Hermes looks like. What secrets are you hiding? This is a beautiful place, though. I figured, so I'm here to support you, but I won't look at you as devastating as it is to not gaze upon the owl. Well, I am happy to receive your support nonetheless. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never failed to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. Alright, let's go. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Lais Cel wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No, in that case, Lais Cel. No. Your whim, your responsibility. You're not getting another thimble of ether out of me. Ah, the way he scrims sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh-bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Sprint! Go! Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bloom, let's go. This is a really wonderful place. Holy shit, look at those pink clouds amidst the sparkling blue sky. And all these wonderful greenery, structures, things to kill. Look at that. Yes, these creatures should suffice. An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 petalodi. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the petal lodi first. Good luck. Where's my item? Where's my key items? Okay. Let's have the etheric rope available. Where's the petal lodi? Ah, there we go. Oh god! Oh god! Die, monster! Oh, this is gonna take a while, huh? Okay. Okay, now let's go for the petal lodi. Just knock it down a little bit. Alright. Good. Let's use another one. Okay, we got it. We got our butterflies. You've caught the petal lodi. Come, come, let us see. Come, come, let us see. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. There, it's ready. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. Just like that. Well, not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent ether first. Lest you wonder why I ask for two species, it is due to the difference in their etheric balance. Blending them allows us to produce yarn with superior etheric stability. Well and good to disguise and educate, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least, it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Even dressed like this, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're a familiar. The question is whose? Ah, of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associates' absence. For lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd have to have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is set. Let us continue with our errand. I suppose it's time to put these on, huh? Alright. Here we are. Damn! I look good in these robes. If you're ready, let us continue along the path to Ananoresis. I don't know how to pronounce that. This place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Alright, let's go. Ah! Back, beast! I don't need your attention. Get on my mount. Or bike, I suppose. In this case. Ah, riding a motorbike in a garden. Sounds so lovely. Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well, now, by your mask, I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see. Your lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him in one of the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, I for days. Well, I've never met Hermes. You know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? That I could. As you know, Hermes and I can discern the colors of souls. By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly, and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elvis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not. But point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So you know, we're in Elvis, and that we don't have our cows up. Oh, so you know, it's because we're in Elvis that we don't have our cows up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess it. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let's find our man. Short, dark hair. Got it. How short are we talking about here? They said near the water, so let's go check near the waters. There's some water here. No. Maybe there's another place with water nearby. Or maybe he moved away from the water. Oh, there's an aetheryte plaza here. Here we go. I suppose I should sync up here first. Turin! Welcome back. It has been a while. How have you been? We're going through a storm right now, and I am not sure how well the internet is going to hold. At least for the time being. Ah, we found our sport. Tomorrow, my exams. Ooh. Hello is spoiler, but I hope you have fun. Don't worry. Thank you for dropping by, Eve. Oh, good luck on your exams, Turin. Good luck, good luck. Hey, bitch. Are you Hermes? You are. Oh, she says I'm different too. I've given a national exam and secured under 1,000 rank all over state. Ooh. Very interesting. Ah, I see you found it. Deus, it's been a while. Too long, I think. Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you. When will we stream 2K23? I'm literally waiting for those fun WWE streams. Well, it'll be a while. Because coming soon. Because in the schedule right now, right, we're probably going to be going into Street Fighter territory first. With Street Fighter 6 coming out, I'll probably be playing that for quite a bit for when it comes out, which is about next week. That's what we can expect for at least the stream schedule. 2K23, we're going to give it a bit of time since we did finish 2K22 recently. So we're definitely going to get into 2K23 at some point. It's probably just going to be a little while, though, until then. So we need to give it some time since we came off of 2K22. But definitely we'll go down that path at some point. Of the convocation. Emmett Selk, service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elvis? You do. You have traveled far from. Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide. You wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chanced to. Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes? Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star. Shooting star. I may make an observation. Her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had. I haven't, she say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. Rest assured that I will attend in person ere long. Tribal Chief is 99 overall. Damn. developer said that the tribal chief is going to be the toughest opponent in the game. We'll see. We'll see. We'll take on the tribal chief at some point for sure. Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your word. I shall look forward to your submission. We have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat and will discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject. I have an inkling, yes. Please wait, the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes. The ambystoma. An ambystoma is missing. I may have found it. A creature with the selfsame ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds. You're saying, blind, with their sorry excuses for limbs. The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Martynas created a sky-swimming fish. And if you beat the ref by mistake or intentionally, you may disqualify you, or you may reduce the speed of the pinfall count. Oh, that sounds cool. The ambystomas, too, can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me. And what are we supposed to do with this lot? May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmetzalk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime. I downloaded 2K19 yesterday, and I've enjoyed my first ever 2K game. It was so good. Ah, yes. 2K19. Let's go find ourselves. Ugh. Where is it? There it is. Ambitious ambystoma. It seems Hermes and Machaon have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as an ambystoma. Yet though it has been safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite a predicament. The ambystoma. Hermes saw it high up the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. You need a hand? No, I'm fine. A little embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. The physics in 2K19 is still better than the recent games and many other 2K games. I see. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Machaon. Both you and, yes, Televis. Telemus Vale, you are called. An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Hello, Alan. Привет. Oh no, I had forgotten all about its fellows. Truly, what a relief. I must thank him at Salgenheitl when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way, as Chief Overseer of Elders, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Alright, so well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let us return to Ananorisis. Anachorisis. And is it GN like silent like gnosis, or is it like GN with a hard G? Hard G! Hard G! Going on a hard G, going on a soft G. Gotta ask the questions or you'll never know where we'll be. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Abysstomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space if you would go on ahead to the main building. On entry, you will see a table and chairs, a meeting area. You may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creatures slip away again. This is the guy speaking cool Russian. Yes, Alan. Yes. And I do believe that I made that that I mentioned it was Turin yesterday. And it seems that my memory was not mistaken. Yes? Here's Emmett. This appears to be the place. Here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force? Then let's hear them then. These reasons of yours. Who knows if I deem your mysterious cause worthy? I may even be inclined to offer my assistance. Do not object to his attendance. Alright, you enjoy your study, Turin. Study well, study hard. And good luck on your exam tomorrow. Good luck on the exam. I'm sure you'll score well. This is highly irregular. Perhaps, but I believe he can be trusted. Mateo would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure. As you wish, then. Behave yourself, you hear? До свидания. So it's finally happened. When Daniel declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor. In recognition of your knowledge and your work, convocation giving you the recommendation to consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. Rem! Welcome, welcome. Lumi! I am still having a bit of coughs here and there, but I'm mostly okay. A bit of sniffles here and there, but I think nothing time, rest, and proper hydration won't fix. And above else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief of elves. I should not be surprised if he knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office. Yesterday I went to a doctor and they said they have to operate your wrist. Oh, for your injury. You said you had an injury on your wrist, right? Yeah. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me. The bullet mark has become very deep. Ooh. Torch, you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to sitting on the convocation? No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to be considered is an honor beyond words. No, what troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the star? Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him. I've eaten. I had a banh mi earlier. Oops. You will have. I had a banh mi, and I have another one waiting for me after stream. Mankind is the life of Aetheris. Each of us a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, it's our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home now and in the future may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation, and by our efforts we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to you who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest in service to our world. And when they depart on this journey, it is beautiful. Always. 14 are no exception. It is believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives. To retire is to return. Or so the majority of us hold. Some few we have elected to issue custody. Mayhap you feel when Daniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. Channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elvis, he brought forth many new specimens. I know all of this, I do. I just cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no, I've made her upset. Forgive me, I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Mateon outside? A change of scenery would do her good. Death makes you sad. Perhaps a walk? Perhaps we can go for a walk. Yes, we can. Let's go for a walk. Yeah. There we go. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am. How he made me. Don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come here? You want to learn about Elvis and Hermes? I can teach you. We can take turns. I tell you something, then you tell me something. Sounds like fun. It will be, it will be. Now, where to start? Ah yes, let's talk to Memnon. He should be near the Etherite. I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is, so I'll have him explain instead. Mateon is now accompanying you. Keep her at her side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Mateon behind. Okay, yeah, so this is the escort thing. Ah, the Etherite. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere, not to the ground or other isles. For that, you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here today. So I can rest up a little bit more. And hopefully by Friday, that means we'll be able to do the kit building with very minimal interruption. Yeah, I think we'll call it here, and I think, yeah. So on Friday, 2 days from now, we'll be having the. Now let's go to a different scene. Yeah, let's go. All right. So on Friday, we will be having the kit building stream. We'll be building the Hello Kitty SD Gundam. And that's just going to be mainly for practice. If we have time, if we somehow manage to build the Hello Kitty Gundam pretty quickly, then we're probably going to maybe start either on a new kit, or maybe we'll continue one of my existing kits that's currently in backlog, yeah? And then on Saturday, on Twitch, we'll be playing again with Yuki for more Pokemon. All of that subject to, to availability and stuff, because Yuki did have his birthday stream last week as well. So let's see how things go. So yeah, and then next week, so far, what I'm thinking next week is what's gonna happen next week is we'll definitely have, we might have Street Fighter launch day if I get it available, since it's supposed to be in June 2, right? but I don't know if that's going to be June 2 local or if it's going to be June 2 US. If it turns out that it's going to be June 2 US, it means I won't be able to play until the following day, June 3rd, which is going to coincide again with the typical YouTube streams. But in that case, I might be too excited to like let it pass. That will probably start streaming early then, next week Saturday, to start on Street Fighter, and then we'll jump on over to Pokemon with Yuki after the fact. We'll also try to continue. What's this? We'll actually get to start on Darkest Dungeon, and then maybe also some Dark Souls. Yeah. So that's probably what next week is going to be looking like. But I'll post the final schedule, if ever, on Saturday for next week. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for dropping by, and I hope that I will see you all again on Friday. We'll have a camera stream, by the way. We'll have a hand cam for Friday. We'll be building an SD Gundam. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys again, and I will see you all Friday. Bye-bye.